windows roll down and the music playing hella loud.
Welcome back to Echoes and Aesthetics. I am your host, Iliana Villalpando, and I have a treat for you guys. None other than himself, Bombay. Joshua Arteaga, owner and founder of Bomb Blades. I am excited to have you here. How are you today, Josh?
I'm doing amazing, Iliana. What's good to everyone?
By the way, you guys, we are currently doing not just a live production here, but we're also doing a full-on recording. So if you guys see us jump back and forth, it's because we have not just a live going on, but we also have a full recording for the podcast. I am excited to be here. Thank you so much, Josh. I'm excited to have you here. This is an interview that needed to happen.
Definitely, and the space feels nice here. You know, I forgot exactly what it's called again, but it's beautiful here.
Thank you.
All I know is that we're here doing the podcast, and it's amazing. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you. Now, I'm just going to jump right into the questions because I know that a lot of people have a lot of questions that they want to ask you, and I've had some questions for you, and I'm hoping that I can get
Are people?
Yes, there are. So my first question for you is, how did you discover your passion for music?
You know, it's pretty simple. I'll share this one story. I remember I was a kid. I was probably like 6. I was at the Loma Land Elementary School, and afterward, my mom worked and stuff, single mom, whatever. So we'd always be waiting after school for her to pick us up like at 5 or some shit. She'd always be late, like when the sun was setting, cause he's working, you know. Either way, I just remember I was at the playground and I was just singing, and there's this girl. She was like, I just heard her out of nowhere, cause it was like I thought it was just me at the park. She's like, shut up. I thought it was so funny. I was like, damn, you know, I like
Dream killer right there.
right. I was like, damn, do I suck or what's going on? But it wasn't too much to it. I just knew that my soul wanted to talk and wanted to sing. So it's a passion. It's passion out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And did you, like, after that particular incident, when did you fully start, like, really submerging into music, like, professionally?
I don't even know if I can still say I've been professional. I feel like I've been doing professional things, you know, but I don't want to discredit what I've done at all. You know, I definitely feel like, you know, I've done some things to achieve and get places, but I feel honestly when I turned 20, I remember when I was turning 20, I was in this relationship and shit with this one chick, and she was just like going a whole different direction. But I had started the music coincidentally at this time when a critical moment in my life was going to change. But it was weird. It was like God had like somehow directed me, instead of like being locked in with this person on a relationship, to be locked in with this music, like, cause that was a whole lifetime commitment type shit. It was, you know, but I don't know. It's just, I had thought about it, and I was like, ever since then, I was like, you know, this is something that I feel, when I turned 20, I felt like I had heartburn, but I felt like a fire. I had like a fire in my soul. Like, I've been freestyling, I've been doing all this shit, like, and I haven't even dropped the song. Like, wow, I'm not gonna claim nothing until I actually put the work in. So that's when I started putting the work in. So I say since 20.
Yeah, because it takes that commitment. And I feel like there's like a mental shift that happens when you're like, you know what, I'm going to take music seriously. I'm going to put it out there. And people don't realize that it's a lot of work that it takes when it comes to writing music, producing music, and then obviously releasing the music itself. What is the hardest component for you when it comes to the music?
You know, I think...
And the easiest as well.
Oh, okay, that's a good, duality. I like it. Basically, I think, you know, nothing's hard about making music. It's as hard as you make it.
Yeah.
If you're naturally gifted at it, how is it going to be hard? If it's hard for you, then you're not naturally gifted at it, and you have to work harder than others, and that's fine. But some people, I feel like, are just natural. Music's not hard for me. And just because you have a gift doesn't mean you're better than people, because that gift can always get surpassed by hard work and dedication.
Yeah.
But hard work and dedication accompanied with the gift kind of makes you definitely feel, you know, like, hey, this is fun for me. It's easy for me. It's just a matter of staying consistent. That's the thing, is staying consistent.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've learned yet what it takes to, as an artist, get to a point where I'm consistently like making a song a day, dropping a song a week, you know, making music videos, like.
But even the biggest artists, they still struggle with creative processes sometimes, you know. I personally myself, like, for the longest time in my life, the only time that I could write music was when somebody broke my heart, you know? And so it's like I chased relationships that I knew were bad for me just so that I could hurt myself, because that's when the best music comes out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's crazy. Like, to this day, I have not written a single happy song. Everyone that listens to my music's always like, why is your music so sad? It's beautiful, but it's sad. And I'm just like, I don't know. I have yet to experience that type of joy for me to write something about it. So,
Type deal. Hey, this year though, we're gonna make a good song. We're gonna make it happy. We're gonna be like this, you know what I'm saying?
I've been thinking of it. I'm like, I want to do something with you.
Yeah.
I want to get on a song with you. I think that you and I have very different lyrical styles, but I think that we could totally match something.
Yeah, like that.
Something badass.
Yeah, since the day I heard her voice, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, people really sing like this in person? You know, I thought that shit you go to New York and go watch at like a fucking opera hall, you know, something like that. I was like, fuck, motherfucker shaking the room with the tubes you got.
Thank you.
You know, I was like, this is crazy. But you know, I think that some of the best hits have come with people like Drake, Rihanna, you know, duality type of songs and shit. That'd be cool. We'll do it. We'll make it shake.
So
happy though, happy.
So let me ask you this.
That's that shit.
If you could like put together a whole concert and have a bunch of artists, who would be the lineup? Obviously you and me, but who would be the rest of the lineup?
For sure, Post Malone. Shout out Post Malone.
I actually really love,
you know,
music,
like,
but
when I first heard Post Malone, I didn't like him. I'm be sure, but I didn't like Posty. But you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, I'm one of those people that has to be convinced with something. Like, I'm just not like a straight follower. I feel like I lead. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not easily following someone. Like, but yeah, it definitely was a great artist, Post Malone. I would feel like maybe someone from back then, a little more. Who else? Definitely Michael Jackson. You know, bro, king of. I just want to dance like him.
We could just add him digitally somewhere, you know? They do those concerts.
Oh, hologram.
Like, we could be in a hologram with Michael Jackson.
That'd be so tight to be with Michael Jackson. Like, I'd be like, dude, just do your thing. I'll just watch him. I'll just be like from the back. You know, like.
So.
Fucking making it shake.
I want to jump into the next component of you, because there's obviously the musician side of you, but there's also the designer side of you. What inspired you to start designing in the first place?
I tell this story every time. I didn't think too much about it, man. I was just probably 22, like 2022, because I'm a 2000 baby, just in case y'all know May 5th. You know, my birthday's coming up. What up? But either way, fucking, you know, I had people always complimenting me on my sunglasses. Out of everything, you know, I think I have a lot of other great features, but those are sunglasses people like the most, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was just like, this is adamant. People are adamant about my sunglasses, and I was just like, you know, if lightning strikes right next to you, I wonder where it's gonna strike next. So I was like, you know, I'm just thinking like, all right, let me do this shit, you know? It's gonna strike here, it's gonna strike, boom, just let me hit that, you know?
And the funny thing is that the first time that I met you, what caught my attention with you were the sunglasses that you were wearing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Who knew that it could be something so simple as to just the fashion and the design that you were wearing in a single day that could cause an entire reaction, you know?
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm very grateful. I don't think too much about it. I don't, you know, but I don't want to discredit what we've done either. You know, we've done a lot of good things. Like, we've had it all the way in Dubai. We've had it around the world, in Mexico, you know, coast to coast and shit. Like, it's just a lot of love. Like, I don't like to think too much about it. I feel like, you know, it's still a step at a time. It's growing because of God. God's good and hard work. And it could get bigger. It's going to get bigger. So,
if you could design sunglasses for any 5 artists and you say, I can make their face look bomb.
Post Malone. Wait, okay, finish.
Who would they be? Who would be the 5 artists that you say, I got sunglasses for them and they're going to look that at?
Drake Easy, Post Malone. Who else I liking right now? Man. Alright, like Key Glock. I feel like I'll say Young Dolph, man. RP, bro. His music been inspiring me a lot lately. Young Dolph. Probably Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi.
They like, you guys just like the artists who just be on like, and then Bad Bunny, of course. Because me and Bad Bunny have like, I like the, I mean, it's a little feminine, but some of the stuff is fire, high key.
Now, do you ever find a connection between songwriting and designing, like a song influencing a design, or like vice versa?
Nah, you know, I think those are very super different types of highways you're traveling on in my mind. So I think, you know, when it comes to design and stuff, I feel it. I mean, when it comes to design, I look with my eyes, I feel it. With music, I don't use my eyes. I see with my heart.
Okay. Now, what is the most random or unexpected thing that inspires you creatively?
Say it again?
What is the most random or unexpected thing that inspires you?
When I'm on the toilet or in the shower.
You know what is funny?
When that water hit me or that water released out of me.
It's crazy. Like, I come up with the best songs when I'm in the shower. It's like you're releasing whatever was releasing, and then all of a sudden you just come up with this bomb ass song. And for some weird reason, like, can I ask you this? Is like when you start your writing process, do you write all of it like all in a sitting, or do you just, you know, take you write a lyric now, come back to it next week, come back to it next month, or how does it work for you? You know, because I tend to be one of both, but sometimes it just comes all at once.
Type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably one of both also. Sometimes it comes to me all at once, and sometimes I'd be really methodical about it and just take my time to see what I'm feeling. Sometimes I feel it all at once. Sometimes I feel it comes to me when I have a little bit more sense and emotion.
Okay. If there was an artist whose brain you can just jump into and write a song with them, who would it be?
Post Malone.
You just keep saying Post Malone. I love that though.
And you know it's crazy. I haven't heard him a
I
lot
have a
lately.
feeling you already repeated it 3 times. It's gonna happen at some point in life.
I just think it's cool. Like, he inspired me a lot at one point, and he just happens to be one of the people that inspired me that's still alive. You know what I'm saying? That I listen to.
Yeah.
So I was just like, why wouldn't I work with him? Like, he just got on some country shit, and I was like, bro, I wanted to do some country shit, but I'm not that country, you know what I'm saying? He's a little more country for sure.
Yeah.
But
obviously there's something in his music that inspired you.
yeah, definitely. Like, he said in all the categories and stuff, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, derate him, whatever you want to call it, or fan out. But, you know, I respect the craft is all. You know, I respect the craft. I respect the look. He's doing his shit. I want to be on that level where I'm fucking doing my shit the way I like it, you know, and he seems to be doing it like that.
So just how he inspires you, what is one thing you hope people take away from your music and from your designs?
You know, I think I just want them to feel something timeless from a soul. There's no reason for me to compare my music to other people's and stuff. It's like, when you hear what I gotta say and once you see what I gotta make, you're gonna remember me for me. Like, that's more of my thing. It's not about me though. I think, you know, like, it's about me, right? But it's like, kind of also in the sense, kind of just, I want people to remember like the things I did, but the reasons why I did them. You know, it's a lot more meaningful when people remember like, oh yeah, like, how much this person would give and how much this person would uplift other people. Like, I think people are gonna remember me for that. They're not gonna remember me for what I did with my music. It's how the music made them feel and what it did to people, boost their confidence, made people feel good, you know, made people feel accomplished or related to. So that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Those are things people won't forget.
Yeah.
You know.
So if you could give one piece of advice to aspiring musicians and designers, what would it be?
I'd probably just be saying don't think about it too much. I've been trying to like preach
Just
that.
jump for it.
I just be trying to preach that to myself. I'm not thinking about it too much. Like, you know, when it came to even making videos, like, that's the one thing that I have felt grew for me a lot, making these videos and hitting the numbers that we hit. So I just, you know, thought about it and I was like, well, I really wasn't thinking too much. So that's why I knew it was a gift, because it's nothing you don't think too much about. Find what you're gifted at. Don't think about it. That's it. If your gift is to build fucking tables, just start doing it, because you don't think about it. Just get into it. It's gonna grow. Ask God for guidance and you'll figure out something for sure.
Yeah. Now, what's next for you?
Oh, well, this year, I don't know. This year started off really good. I liked it. You know, I've been preaching 2025 is gonna be an amazing year since November of 2024, and well, at last here we are, and it's been very blessed. And I think this year is gonna end magnificent. It's gonna be like no other year. I think we're gonna hit records on music we've never hit. I think we're gonna shake hands with people we never thought we would shake hands with. And ultimately, I think I'm gonna make something for the whole city to know. You know, I don't want to be feeling cocky, but I want to feel confident because of the people I know. You know, the feeling inside of myself, I want to do something greater than me. You know, I want to make other people's lives feel impacted. That gives me a high. When I feel like, for example, with the sunglasses, I just want to have more people wear them because they feel good when they wear them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you can't pay for that shit. It don't matter if it's 25, 30 bucks. It's like, that feeling is more than that. So
That's true.
I want to reproduce that. That's I'm on a new currency. I'm not off like trying to make the money. I'm trying to make this high off. No, it's like not pleasing people, but it's, you know, it's probably the way that God designed me to feel successful.
Yeah. And actually, a small story, and I told you this one before. I was on my way out to a date. I had just put it on my bob blades, and I was walking out, and my boyfriend's daughter says to me, "Whoa, Ileana, you always look cool and all, but you look the bomb." And then I just remember looking at the glasses. I was like, catchy name, and she didn't even know. So
Yeah.
to me, I was like, he got a good name for this brand because it's catchy right away, you know. The other question and the last thing that I would like to ask you is, where can people find your work? How can people support you and your vision?
You know, I think the Instagram is probably the biggest platform at the moment. Bombay _ come stay, BOM.blades. You know, that's the Instagram for the sunglasses. And you know, I have a website as well, bombays.com, no dot in it. And honestly, you know, just just follow up on the Instagram. That's really the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube as well, Bombay Music, but the Instagram is where we're gonna grow. So I deleted my TikTok. I can't get that. I can't re-download it. I try to get that back out. I'll be on that. But TikTok, Bombay _ come stay. You know, you go interact with us. Go look at the reels, laugh, have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's the side of me that I share with people that I feel is relatable. The other side is just the business side and, you know, music. So,
Because online, when people find you on Instagram, they're gonna find you as Theo, right?
yeah, you know, it's
Theo is a character, correct?
is definitely one of my personalities. Right?
Okay, I'm learning to like this personality. He's very different from the Joshua that I know, but he's definitely an interesting character. What inspired Theo?
That's a really good one. Actually, it's funny. Like I said, whenever I think God has something for you, He's gonna put things in your place to help. You know, if you pray to get stronger, you're gonna give in a battle. But you know, my Theo, I hadn't talked to him a lot and stuff in a while. He's my Theo Raul. But ended up, whole quick story is I was living with my Theo, and he moved in with us, and I never got to talk to this guy. You know, he was always like, he's a very high prestige guy. You know, he has like a master's and stuff. Very smart. He's been an AP. He's been a principal. Like, he's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I was a dumb kid or whatever. You know. But now we're older and stuff. He was giving me just a lot of life advice, but he was talking to me like a friend.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking to me like an adult to a kid. He was talking to me like, "What's up, Miko? Like, what's up? Like, what do you want to talk about?" He was like, "Anything. We'll talk." He said, "We'll sit back and talk about anything." I was like, "Oh, for real?" So I just started listening to this guy. This guy has very smart things.
He's the Theo every person.
Yeah, very charismatic. You know, he says he's not. This is his words, not mine. He's not the best looking guy, but he does have a good pair of lips on him. And I say he says all you need, you know. And he's taught me a lot. You know, he's taught me a lot about what he said and what he's done. So you know, you can make something out of that. It's a way to get inspired, you know. And that's why I came up with Theo. It just came to my head and I did my first video about it.
Yeah. Now back to your music. You just launched a new single, correct?
Be Mine Tonight. Yeah, that's a shout out DJ Flip, Make That Money Flip from LA. It's been a minute since, you know, I had recorded this song, but I felt in my heart I really wanted to drop this song. My boy Palomino, shout out, big gang up. You know, we're doing big shit this year, so it's an amazing song. It's professionally produced, engineered. My boy Palomino made the beat. He produced the beat. DJ Flip and all the crew over there worked on it, made it sound amazing in California. I say it's unlike other music that I've made just because of the quality, but you know, I have a few other songs that I made that I'm still gonna drop as well after. But go check that out. It's called Be Mine Tonight. It's on all platforms, and just go to my Instagram. It's on the links.
Perfect. Now, staring right there at the camera, what is something that you would like to leave all of our guests with?
Oh, it's a good question, but to my boy, I'll say just, you know what I'm saying, be yourself and don't think too much about it. Shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Till next time, you guys, welcome back to Alcos and Aesthetics, and we'll see you on the next show. Peace out, guys. Stay inspired.
Welcome to the Live Life Better Clinic. Our mission is to help you age gracefully, feel great, and love yourself. Meet Dr. Monica Denning, NP, an expert dedicated to your well-being. Our aesthetic services. Enhance your natural beauty and achieve your aesthetic goals at Live Life Better Clinic. We offer treatments tailored just for you. Medical weight loss. Achieve lasting success. Struggling to lose weight on your own? Explore our medically supervised weight loss programs for sustainable and effective results. Hormone replacement therapy. Restore balance, renew vitality, alleviate the symptoms of perimenopause and andropause with our customized hormone replacement therapy solutions designed just for you. IV therapy. Revitalize and re-energize, boost your vitality with our nutrient-packed IV cocktails, expertly designed to refresh and recharge your body from the inside out. Relaxation and renewal. Personalized massage services. Experience the perfect balance of mind and body with our personalized massage services. Vitamin shots. Give your wellness a boost with our quick and effective vitamin shots. Visit us at www.livelifebetterclinic.com or call 915-545-1261 and discover how we can help you live life better every day.